All right, we're back. Kenos here with Nickel. And everyone's saying it in the chat, we gotta ban the pony.
Ban the pony. I think I agree with them, even though I was backing Northern Storm last time.
At least to make it a more interesting game, right?
Right.
But then, of course, the question becomes, what is the next step, right? What other adjustments can you make? I thought the bot lane of 9 lives might have also needed some work. Obviously, Wally and Icy Flip are both great, and there was some punishing ganks, as we saw, as everyone's talking about. But I mean, I think there could be a little bit more engagement there as well, a little more daring. I don't know.
Right. I will say too, there's the hacker ban. I'm interested to see what Northern Storm has to pull out in the face of that, because I mean, kind of like what I was saying at the beginning of the last game, was that we're going to hopefully see a lot of mobility from this hack room, which came to fruition as hack room players do. Haha, Kenos. Nice retort to the chat.
Yeah, I mean, and again, we are seeing just the specific bans, right? I mean, that's a big deal. I would like to see Relexus play a more active role. I'd like to see him pick one of his more dominating top laners and actually be a threat that needs to be responded to, as opposed to Gnar, who's a threat half the time, maybe.
And just being there the other half. That was actually something I was interested to see, was Gnar kind of initiation more into the team fights or whatnot. But, yeah, just didn't seem to turn on at all.
A lot of jungle bans, so they're definitely respecting token here. We'll see what the 1-2 is here. Maybe get Relexus a Camille or something. Oop, Wally going for Ezreal. Alright, we've seen him on that several times.
Going for a little bit different, I like it. I like it a lot.
So, different tone set. Obviously, with Fan on that Caitlyn, we're not going to have the slows as much, which obviously was a problem that they were running into. Oh, do it. Lock it in. No. They realized
they're just trolling you.
They realized Morgana was available.
Get the Morgana. We don't want that BS again.
Ooh, Swain.
Swain.
There's only 2 skins you can use on that Swain, or else I'm not voting for you. Same with Shen. So, there's going to be some judgment here in Northern Storm on your skins. Get ready.
Oh my gosh.
They're reading my Christmas cards. Alright.
Somebody cares.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, durability, I like it. That means it's probably, unless it's a support Shen, that means we still need support in jungle out of Northern Storm. Though we have predictions it's a river Shen.
Could be.
Syndra was banned out last game, I believe, so we get to see Truffle on it. Want to talk about never evers in the LCUS? Poor Vigar.
Hey man, once you see that Vigar through the cracks once, it's like, don't want to deal with that bullshit again. You know what I'm saying?
Why are they banning Gnar?
Yeah.
Did he traumatize Lucky that much last game?
I guess. I didn't even think it was that much of an issue. I mean, yeah, we got that 1 kill on Urgot the last game, but whatever.
I mean, I guess he's not the most fun to play against when you're Shen.
True. Thinking about the new plays that are going to be made.
See what the last ban is here. Sejuani, sure, makes sense.
Sejuani.
Should be good here.
For Loco, there, your boy is always going to get banned. Let's be honestly frank here.
Zach, all right. So less attractive Sejuani.
Ooh, Got the Uzi boy.
Interested to see what's going to play into this Swain and Shen. Swain and Schwen.
Swain and Sen.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of AP on 9 lives, that's correct. So that's why I'm hoping for like a Camille top or something.
Fizz. Okay, we're getting some variety here.
So probably support Shen then. Oh no, I mean, support Swain's a thing, right?
Support Swain is definitely a thing. I don't think we've seen it done in the LCUS. Olaf.
Alright, so
okay.
Olaf jungle then, I'm probably.
Olaf
yeah.
jungle, Fizz mid.
Yeah, Camille or Fiora, I think would fit into this team very well.
Camille.
Or, I mean, hell, Nasus. Why not? If you're expecting the Shen to be top. Alright, Camille. Perfect.
Hey, there's my girl.
Alright. So, we've got top lane threat, which 9 lives needs. We've got reasonable bot lane, good jungle ganking. Syndra can blow people up. I think 9 lives has a better chance this time.
Dude, team comp is looking good. I would almost... Yeah, I might have to go with 9 lives this time. I mean, I like Olaf and everything, but I think Zac is the better jungler. That's just my opinion. Don't take it as gospel.
I think that Olaf plays into Token's playstyle very well.
Truth. Truth to that.
I think Fizz has a chance to go off.
Yeah, a lot of damage coming out of Northern Storm. And I guess with an aggressive playstyle, which seems to be their kind of MO for right now, is going to be a very interesting playstyle with this type of team. Because, I mean, we have a support Swain, which is basically... he can backhand you as well as support his...
Especially pairing up with that Caitlyn.
Oh my gosh, somebody in the chat agreed with me? Holy crap.
And it wasn't just about your accents.
Gotta bring him out more then, I guess.
We have someone saying that what matters most is what happens in bot. That has been the pattern so far.
Yep. Kind of a pattern so far with the LCUS. And yeah, as soon as the ADCs go off and we get some team fights, that's really when the shenanigans start to stir. Anyways, Kenos, who do you think we're going to see winning tonight? You picked on me last game. How about yourself?
I mean, I think that I want to say 9 lives just because they got smashed so much last game. But I don't know if I can bet against my boys Shen and Swain.
Oh, the inner turmoil of this game.
I don't know. I mean, I like Relexus on Camille. I think that the damage is really out there. I think that multiple threats are what they need. I need to see how well the skill shots go in that bot lane.
For sure.
Because, I mean, there is a lot of potential for things to go bad if... I mean, obviously we've seen both of these players perform well on these champs before.
It's really just going to be who gets the better of the other first.
Right. I think that Zac has better ganks early. So that might help.
As long as they actually utilize that, right? Where they actually start making their lanes get a little bit of an early advantage with some early ganks. Yes, that would definitely play into it. But then you actually have to capitalize on that as well. And if that Zac loses his mojo, then kind of in a little bit of a pickle 9 lives is.
I mean, both Olaf and Zac have the potential to be a non-starter if they can't get anything done.
True.
They're both very, very wet noodles if they can't... I mean, you know, it's not like you look to Zac for damage anyway. But, you know, it gets even worse when
you look for his jelly fingers to grab people and smash them together.
Right. You know, we know Relexus is good on Camille. I would think that Shen would ask for Olaf's help, but I don't know how much help Olaf will be early, especially against Camille's mobility. But Relexus has also been known to kind of miss obvious bounce aways and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. I have hope for 9 lives here, but we'll see. All right, gotta get real judgmental about these skins. Got opinions about Shen and Swain. Infernal Shen, sure, that's fine. Dragon Master Swain, cool, good for you guys. You did it right. But I hate bro laugh, so unfortunately I gotta go with 9 lives.
Wow, wow, wow. Unfortunately, my loading screen did not get a chance to load, so I didn't get the chance. So I'll go with 9 lives as well, by default.
Alright, 1 for 1 on the skins. And last time the skins did win, so 3 for 3 on the skins so far. I don't know why.
Alright, 9 lives. Don't ruin it for us.
My cursor is stuck showing Flash. There we go. Okay. Gonna have Flash covering the screen for the whole game.
Flash.
Fantastic. Alright. Yeah, I haven't really seen this Infernal Shen skin before. Don't mind it. Why does everyone
Looks like Ghost Rider if he was a ninja.
Sure. And you know, there probably have been ninja Ghost Riders.
Probably.
I do love the Swain details with little dragons. So
that is a very adorable addition. I'm gonna zoom in on the dragons. Hello, little ones.
It's probably one of the best for Swain's update, even though they made him look like Lucius Malfoy.
Yeah. That's just one of those cool nuances where it's like, oh, we can just put crows around there. That'll be cool.
Right, exactly. Alright, Prowler says that 9 lives has no chance of winning if the comps are played out correctly.
Prowler has opinions.
We have predictions of real goofy stuff happening.
It's not how much you can lift, it's how good you look.
And we've seen goofy stuff. Because remember, Targ Jungle is a thing. Ugh. Game pause.
Well, now we can talk about the hashtag that 4Loco put in chat. Malfoy was the real hero.
Talking about Draco, Lucius. Draco, I understand. Lucius, how?
How was Draco the hero? What'd he do?
What did he...
The only reason that
I actually just remember the meme. I don't remember why, to be quite frank.
The only reason that Draco, at least from my recollection of the books, mattered was that since Harry didn't kill him, his mom didn't say that Harry was still alive to Voldemort.
That's what it was, yes.
But
and there was something else too, I
not
thought.
Getting murdered by the hero does not make you a hero.
Very true.
You know?
That sentiment is correct.
He had something to do with the wand, too?
The Elder Wand?
But,
oh yeah,
okay,
didn't he do like the...
Right, because Harry... But see, here's the thing. Alright, it's Harry Potter soapbox time.
Hold on, let me get it.
I know what you're talking about. I hate the wand thing. Okay? I hate the wand thing. And here's why. You can't beat the villain by making shit up in the last book. You can't do it. We've been using the disarm spell for 6 books, and suddenly there's this ownership thing that just is written into it just so that Harry has a reason to win. Right? We have all of these rules now suddenly made. It's horrible writing and should have come up before.
It's one of those things where it's just like Catch-22, where it's like, aha, you didn't think of this, now did you? Okay, the game's back. But it is kind of a ridiculous Catch-22 type thing. Because really, it's like, shouldn't we have the hero's journey where Harry actually stands on his own 2 feet and then fights the bad guy? But, whatever.
Right. And I mean, he did fight the bad guy, but he didn't actually end up, you know, it was one of those things where,
he fought the bad guy with the handicap.
Right, exactly. And you know, and then Harry doesn't actually kill anyone because, you know, Voldemort blows himself up because it wasn't his wand. And no, go to hell. So pull the damn Resident Evil 5, where we invent a weakness for our invincible villain in the last moments. because we don't know how to fucking kill him otherwise. No.
Punching rocks?
The injections that Wesker suddenly needs to take every 3 hours.
Yeah, I know. That is the only thing I remember from Resident Evil 5 is punching rocks.
Oop, Chaos taking a lot of damage here. Decides to blow an Ignite rather early. I don't think that's going to help him out. So both very low in that mid lane. I guess we'll just kind of look there for a minute.
Alright, Harry Potter and Resident Evil memes aside, we can get back to the regularly scheduled game.
Exactly. That's what we're doing. We're watching Fizz nimbly avoid getting hit, flash blown.
Do some flips and taps and nothing to show for it yet.
I'm liking how diverse the conversation has been today. We've gotten Legends of Runeterra, we've gotten Devil May Cry, we've gotten Harry Potter. I'm getting micro lag spikes. Icy Flip is going to die. Nope.
Not yet. But agreed. Very fun streams these past couple of games. Slack, are you gonna actually do something?
He's thinking about it. He's thinking real
Slack
hard.
the Zach.
Gonna kill the Shen who walks weird. Good dash.
Nice dash. Alexa's trying to get some little poke.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. Zach could have gotten a few more hits in if he'd gone in as well. Both games, Lucky's been using characters with dashes.
Theme. Numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
I mean, they should have changed the name of the new Call of Duty. Alright, Icy Flip also taken very low. Just manages to avoid getting stepped on a trap, though. Lexus and gotta get Lucky poking back and forth. Gank possibly from Token, or he just maybe living his best life? Looks like he's just living his best life.
Just living his best life.
Slack
living that bro life.
Slack coming back up. No ward here from Lucky. Why are you standing there? There's no ward. Just get in there. Get in there. Slack. Killing me. Alright, here we go. Little hop. Dashes away. Come on, man. You knew that was going to happen.
Come on, Slack the Zach. We need you to turn on.
Icy Flip still very low, but staying in lane. Once again, Brolaf just running around. So, a far less bloody game than we had at the start of the last one. But that could change any moment now. Token actually is going to try to half-health solo the dragon. Alright.
Just doing bro lap things.
I believe in you, Token. You can do it. Just gonna watch this. Watch this unfold and hopefully Zach can jump on the Fizz and have to run away. Oh, Zach jumps in on the Fizz, but Fizz pulls away. And Token, one hit. Come on, Token, you can do it. He does it.
Oh!
5.5 minutes solo dragon. Good for you.
Get that man a cookie.
That's one of those things where you need to know your jungle route, because if you had 5 less hit points, he would have died 3 times there.
For sure. That better have been a calculated play. Otherwise, he ain't getting that cookie.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, trying to teleport back. Gotta get lucky. Gets caught with his pants
Alexis
down.
does have flash. He does use it. Flash also used there. All right. Flash for flash. We'll watch the teleport animation now interrupted or uninterrupted. All right.
That was happening. Fizz grows a pair, trying to get Truffles down. Ignite. I don't think it's gonna happen. Actually, it might turn around. Never mind.
Had 16 hit points before the...
Whoever said 13 minutes first blood, you were... I can't math. It was 6 minutes.
Alright. So first blood goes over to Northern Storm. And they have first dragon. So everything's going well for them so far. Alexis dealing a ton of damage to that Shen though.
You mean Camille?
I said Relexus dealing a ton of damage to the Shen.
Oh, I thought you said Lux. Oh boy.
Well, you know, if I talk quickly enough, it sounds like Lux, sure. Relexus.
Alright. Now that my tumor is gone, hopefully I can actually hear Kenos. Let's get back into it.
Relatively even gold. I mean, obviously the Fizz has that first blood advantage, but everyone else is relatively sticking in there. A little bit extra here, a little bit extra there, a little bit possible gank that gets spotted by a control ward. I really feel bad for Slackosaurus this game. I mean, he's just trying his best, and everyone keeps dashing away from him, or spotting him, or ganking him when he invades. Nice little prison there on the Swain. That's the saddest black puddle in history, though. But, you know, we're not going to talk about it.
Token trying to get through to the next jungle, but Truffles isn't letting him. Chaos X trying to help out here, just get that ward.
Dinosaurs gotta stick together. Relux is getting pushed under. Truffle almost 7. He's about a level behind, but did die. Oh, big fight down here in the bot lane. Wish manages to get out. Wally does hit 6, so there's a possibility for an ult here, though it will not kill Wishbone, I'm pretty sure. Swain is a very durable person. Swain just hit 6 himself, so they won't be able to do much fun close stuff. Shen in a lot of trouble here, trapped in that prison. Does get a great taunt off, though. So both top platers giving as good as they get. There was that ult. You know, if someone was playing Karthus right now, it doesn't matter. Ezreal gets it. Icy Flip trying to get another... Nope. Oh, and now Zac coming in up in the top lane here. Does do a cute little pull there. Alright.
Right, let's get it. Nice pull and able to get the kill.
Will Slackosaurus die here? I don't think he will just because of his passive. Relexis also helping out quite a bit. Yeah, Chaos knows not to die for Zac passive. Oh, Icy Flip now in a lot of trouble though. That shield doesn't help against true damage. So, 2-2. Gold lead is about the same in favor of Northern Storm. But 9 Lives having a much better early game here. In part because of good CC. Well placed skill shots. More Karthus jungle. There's a Tashasaurus Rex now? How many of there are you?
It's amazing they made it through the apocalypse.
You're appearing more than the Sig Taus. Oh my god.
We need more Sig Tau representation.
We'll have 5 Sig Taus and 5 Rexes soon, and they can all fight. Whoever wins, we all lose.
Why don't we have any Velociraptors in the LCUS? That's the real question.
Because Velociraptors were lame little feathery chickens.
I mean, yes.
No one wants to be a feathery reptile chicken.
But the way they updated them in Jurassic Park, though.
Well, sure, but there were actual dinosaurs that looked like that, so actually be named what they actually were as opposed to Velociraptors.
Truth.
Alright, might get a second dragon here for Northern Storm. Not solo this time, Token, come on. Ezreal ult completely misses, but might hit Shen, which would be hilarious. Big fight going on here. Who's going to get the dragon? Blue team manages to pick it up here, but the Slackosaurus is bouncing around. Does manage to take out Token. Chaos is realizing once again he probably shouldn't die for the Zac, but does manage to take down the passive. Wishbone, great Swain ult. Missed the kill there from Fawn. I guess it was probably a sniper. Or he just managed to pick off the little passives. You always kind of miss those hopping around when you're watching the big people fight. But yeah, Northern Storm coming out ahead there. Oh, in Jurassic Park, the book, they actually correctly named the animal. Cool fact.
Prowler with the fun facts.
I tried to read the book when I was a kid. Didn't really.
Too many big words?
No, it just didn't remind me enough of the movie.
Not enough action.
And again, you know, I was 8.
Right. Not making fun. We were all kids at one point.
There's a book. Yes, Flora Loco, there's actually several books.
Reading them now, they might actually be better than the movies.
Well, sure, but there also isn't a book called Jurassic World.
Correct. They took liberties with that.
Greatbeard of Odin actually coming in hot, saying it's a Velociraptor in the book as well. Uh-oh, who actually read the book?
Whoa.
Ooh, Fan counting his pixels there. Almost got caught in a binding that would have been the death of him, considering where Wally is. Greg saying Greatbeard of Odin can't read, so he's lying. Of course, you know, reading things on a chat, but it doesn't matter. He's just banging his head on the keyboard and words came out.
No, it's the voice to chat and voice to text.
Oh, right, I forgot about the lovely voice to chat and voice to text.
Siri, read me my chat.
Love to hear how she pronounces half the champion name.
Actually, I had to check to make sure my phone didn't go off on that. Alright.
Yeah. Mine certainly would, but mine goes off if I refer to Siri from The Witcher, so...
That's the pain point, isn't it?
Gotta get lucky
Dragosaurus.
once again. Getting some pain points.
Slackosaurus. Oh.
Slackosaurus gonna take... Oh, Slackosaurus being the good guy jungle and letting Relexus get on the board. I would like to see Lucky buy some damn shoes so that Shen stops walking like a weirdo. There they are, thank God.
Ask and thou shalt receive.
So how are we feeling about this this Swain support? Doesn't seem
Seems to be doing okay. Nothing really going to be like, oh my gosh, I'll be a Swain support the next time I play League of Legends, but doing the job, doing the dirty work.
Yeah, had a good ult at that dragon fight. Durable enough to survive Ezreal combos. We do have Slackosaurus picking up that Guardian. Checking out the gold. Still relatively even more even than the last time we looked. Big Zac gank coming in here. Will Shen get away? Does have the dash. Got yanked though a little bit there. Basically everything being poured onto this poor Shen, and he's still gonna get away. How embarrassing. Oh, maybe not.
Nope.
Does
just send things.
Does eat the flash though, so that's something. They had to pay for it, right?
They had to pay for it, but this might be a top tower.
Every ult and both flashes, but they do get first turret and the Shen kill. Now, if you were Karthus right now. Alright. So, we have 9 lives getting that advantage. Icy Flip base checks a trap. Stopwatch is overpowered. Nice little net there from Fan. Snipe. Stopwatch is overpowered. Teleport coming in here. Can Relexus get anything done? There's the big ult to try to keep the Swain alive. Doesn't really get anything out of it.
Ow.
And Relexus is hungry for more. This is what they needed at the start of the game, but Fan dealing a lot of damage. They're not going to get this turret, I don't think.
Gonna be able to face plant it a lot, but
yeah, with Olaf coming, I think they got to get out of there. Yeah, I think they stayed around too long here. Relexus playing with fire. Icy Flip goes down, but even bother watching it. It was a preconceived notion. Trufflesaurus is here. This should be a fighting retreat, guys. Relexus gets away. Zac, what are you doing? Camille actually manages to... Not Camille. Mid manages to delete the Caitlyn. Alright, so they actually did pretty well there. A little bit over-aggression from Fan. Overestimating his own durability. Oh, we have a bot in our chat. Several bots, actually. Imagine that.
Great. Moving up in the world, apparently.
Yeah. Got enough people watching that they think we will get tricked into having more people watching. Hopefully someone has band powers, because I certainly can't do that right now, and I did have them.
Indeed.
Chaos manages
Thank
to get
God
out
for our
of the yank
moderator.
there. Token gets taken out as well. Thank you, Arcane Soda.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, so Wishbone is getting very bullied under turret here. We'll see, does have Fan there to help. Lots of traps in those bushes. I do like that. Hopefully no one face checks them. How much pushing is going to go on here, though? Wally is taking several tower hits. Looks like there's a call to back off as mid and jungle go home. My cat is currently losing her mind.
Oh my god, League of Legends!
Ooh, great
swing.
shift over the wall there. Very well done by Wally on that Ezreal. Yeah, 9 lives feels a lot better this game. Obviously not getting run over by a horse helps with that.
Indeed.
Stopwatch is overpowered. Also seemed rather unnecessary. Hey, there's a combo there where somebody died.
Look at that, here we go.
Ooh, Relexus deciding to turn around as opposed to running away. I don't know if I agree with that. Slackosaurus is now going to die for his sins. Thanks to the Shen ult.
F in the chat, boys.
Yeah, F for Slackosaurus. He tried.
And girls.
He tried so hard and Relexus just abandoned him.
Slack the Zack, we knew thee well.
Alright, we got at least 7 Fs for poor Slackosaurus.
Thank you all for coming.
This is how the dinosaurs really went extinct. Their robotic girlfriends abandoned them. I mean, I think I've seen fan fiction about that.
If it... yeah, Rule 34, you all know what that means.
Speaking of cats, Four Loco Attic has heard that Yuge is actually just a cat playing the game.
Wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it at all.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a cat could play Annie. Just runs its tail over the keyboard a few times. Seems to work.
Yep.
Cat could probably play Nasus too, just put a bug moving back and forth on the queue.
Have like a touchscreen keyboard where you just got that bug going onto the right things. Have a bot do it. Then again, is the bot actually playing or is the cat playing? I don't know.
The cat's playing because the bot's just trying to recommend inputs.
Coax it into putting the inputs in.
It's like back when people would play chess as kids and just ask the bot to recommend them a move every time. The bot
True.
isn't actually playing, it's just saying, hey, do this.
Confirmed. Yuge just meowed.
Who just meowed?
Yuge.
Ah.
He meowed in chat.
Oh god. Well, Fizz is definitely online here when it comes to mid lane fights, as we've seen several times already. Wally gets the hell out of dodge because Token is angry that we're all talking about cats instead of him. Ooh, big plays from Alexis there. Unfortunately, Swain is slightly durable, so he actually may get away. Nope, Slack doing a good job here. Once again, going to be abandoned by Relexis, though, who decides to go in on Token instead and die. Northern Storm is taking over this game.
Just a smidge.
All of their carries came online at the same time, and Truffle wasn't there because he had been killed earlier.
Right. This is what they were waiting for, really just putting that aggression up to 10 so that they can just team fight their way through this. There's a big opening for them, probably going to get this mid tower, mid turret. Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, 4 on 5 with 2 carries finally hitting their stride. Not a great moment for 9 lives here. Obviously, not too much you could do about that. If Truffle hadn't been picked off, it might have helped. But we'll see where they go from here. I don't think that 9 lives is out by any stretch of the imagination, but they need like Relexus and Zac to just find Fizz in a dark alley. Now, whether or not they're able to do that is another question.
Dr. Professor Prowler, would you please calm down in the chat?
4 dragons for Northern Storm. So, they may not be super ahead in gold, but they're super ahead in objective control. Relexus almost getting ganked, but just decides to take a smart way out. Swain getting bullied, but Icy Cliff just face checks right into Rolaf while he manages to get out because Ezreal things.
Yeah, that's going to be the dangerous point of the game where if you just face check a plant, it's going to be a bad time for everybody involved.
With the fact that they have 2 very aggressive melee-focused characters who can chase you, face checking anything really isn't going to work for them anymore. Unless they know where the Fizz is, where the Olaf is. And that comes down to
that's
ward.
where wards come in. Yep.
And, you know, this game is good ward coverage from both teams. I like most of what I'm seeing from the ward side of it.
Right. You got your basic vision touching pretty much every point in the map that you want to.
I would like to see Northern Storm have a little bit more vision on Dragon. But, you know, they have 4 dragons, so I don't know if they need it.
Because Olaf things, Jester. Asked why that Olaf went from 1 to 2 to 5 to 2.
Yeah.
Olaf things.
You know, get 3 items on him, 2.5 items on him.
Let people face check you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh. Baron, best player on 9 lives. But here comes everyone else to help. Big Swain ult once again. Swain can't be big and scary. Taken very low. Stopwatch is not OP anymore because it's actually Hourglass now. But they still managed to take him out. So Swain, Wishbone really suffering in this game. Half of 9 lives kills on that Swain. Relexus should be able to get out of here, but he does have people who can chase him. Avoiding the shark is half the battle. Yeah, so Relexus gets out. Might be a call to start Baron here? Alright, I like this. This is risky, I like it. Of course, they're right on the control ward. Gotta get lucky and fan first. Oh, they just leave.
Just initiate and leave, playing it a little bit safe.
I would have been interested to see if they could have gotten away with a turn there on the Caitlyn. But obviously the Shen was there too, and that's dangerous. Having played many a Shen game. I like that very well-timed... wow, we saw both sides of the Olaf alt coin there, which is kind of funny. He ran right through the dark binding, but couldn't chase on the blast cone.
Yep. That'd be how it'd be. But very nice, able to recover and just back out. Knows not to dive right into the base.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
We'll wait till he's 13 and 2, and then maybe he'll start doing it. But yeah, this is one of those games where the stats say it's close, but it just feels like Northern Storm is being very oppressive.
Right. tend to agree. I keep on keeping an eye on everything, and I'm just like, doesn't feel like that.
But on the other hand, Zach is very durable. I mean, there are positive things that could lead to a good engagement here.
Very specific things, but I mean, I don't think that the 9 lives is going to be able to survive a team fight right now, to be quite honest. Depends on the initiation, of course, but...
Oh yeah, the initiation is the biggest part here. If 9 lives manages to get a grab, I think they could win the team fight, but they have to be the one to choose. This face check that's about to happen here with Slagosaurus is not what I'm talking about. Does get a good
Fly,
jump
you
away,
fools!
Does get a good jump away though, and of course he is possible to come back in. Token at half is a good opportunity for them. I would like to see the Fizz die though, before they try anything crazy. Good little snare there, taking some of that damage down. No one's around. You gotta wait for Relexus, guys. All right, so they're being patient. That's good. You know, 9 lives knows what they have to do here, and Fawn is kind of sensing what's going on here and setting up some traps. There is kind of a slip through there, but that's kind of dangerous. Yeah, Zach, just take those. Caitlin's out of range. You got to clear it out for your team. Not everyone's going to tiptoe like that. Token is still hurt. I mean, this is suddenly slightly doable when you take away half of one of their main damage dealers' health before the fight even starts. So they got to do this carefully. They got to be aware that the Fizz is behind them. Got to press the A key so that we have an open screen here. Lexus is a big momentum jump in on here, scaring Fawn away, but Fawn is able to kite super well. Chaos jumping in, taking out Wally almost immediately. Relexus is going to go down here. You're not locked in here. You were locked in with me. And all that's left is Icy Flip, and that's not going to be enough. Slack does manage to survive a little bit, but that is a flawless ace. And suddenly Northern Storm's going to win this game.
Got a question for, I was going to say Time on Elder, but then again, just had to wait for after that was all done.
So I think the big thing that happened in that fight was we had Relexus jumping in with no backup, right? He initiated, and he's not durable enough to get away with that. We have several people saying that Camille should be splitting. And, you know, I don't disagree with that either. But in that particular instance, I think you need the Zac to go first. I think you need everyone to panic on the fact there's a big green boy in the middle of your team, and then you pounce on somebody.
Looking to get Baron.
We'll see. Now Camille is split pushing when they need help possibly stopping the Baron from happening. But obviously they have that Elder Drake buff, so how much help can anything really be?
Haha! Oh, gets denied. Poor Zac.
Poor Zac. Slack's had a rough game. They're trying here. They might gotta get lucky. Alright, so they gotta get lucky. That's some.
Leave. Dine and dash.
I mean, with the, oh man, that was the best Olaf axe ever made.
Token looking for blood.
Not gonna get it.
Gets the axe.
I mean, not that Northern Storm needs help to win this game, but killing the Shen was a good pick because now the split pushing isn't going to be as good if it comes to that. But Truffle should have used that hourglass a second earlier. Alright, Icy Flip. Relexus does return after taking out 2 turrets, or 1 turret. Damn. Alright, Slack's doing his big move. Here we go. Stopwatch's overpowered. But Relexus is getting work done. Wally's got to get in there. Shen does come in and help out. Alright, we got a half health Ezreal against a Shen and a Fizz.
Let's go.
Pretty sure we know how this story ends. Gotta stand for 7 seconds. Okay, does get under turret, so he'll probably survive. Yes. Alright, everyone's up now. They should survive this. Now.
Stopwatch overpowered.
That wasn't a
Never mind.
stopwatch. Nope, good root. Good stun. That's going to be a dead Shen. Alright. So they're down 6k and they're mid lane. And let's just take a look at some of the gold scores here. ADCs are equivalent.
Comparable.
But we see the mid lane is where the big disparity is. 5k gold difference. Just someone's got to deal with that Fizz.
Get rid of that damn Fizz.
Olaf and Zac, surprisingly, very even. Wouldn't have expected that, but, you know, I mean, I guess 7 and
Get
6.
that ward slack. Gotta do something for this game, man.
Alright, Relexus is in trouble. Split pushing is not going to save her. But,
This is kind of just gonna be rest of the game, huh? Northern Storm just mopping up lanes, huh?
we'll see. More than likely, especially with Relexus dead. And especially because, you know, they gotta keep an eye on that mid. Though, Fizz wasting his ult on Zac. They got a chance here, that was a big stun. Can they get in there? They managed, they gotta get lucky, so now it is a 4-on-4. Swain used his ult, and it's not really going to impact anything here because he's about to pop. But the turret's down. Zac jumping back in here, does manage to grab the two tanky characters and bash them together. Icy Flip deals a huge amount of damage. Wally's taking a ton, though, on the other side of it. Fawn takes out Trufflesaurus. Trufflesaurus has been taking a lot of damage today. Icy Flip is going to get taken out by the carries. Wally, stepping away wisely, manages to dodge around, gets the resurrection off. KS, very nicely placed Shark there. Everyone, how many people have hourglasses in this game?
All of them.
Slackosaurus has cleaned up the backline, though. I mean, he's going to lose because Fizz is the only one left attacking, but Slack mopping up.
Chaos X Fizz gets the win.
Alright, so Fizz solos the Nexus while Slackosaurus somehow manages to get a whole team wipe. Sorry to Slack for missing his finest moment. But, you know, there was a game going on. Alright, so we have potential stats to look at here. Check out some graphs. Damage to champions. Ezreal getting a lot of work done.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you in therapy. Sorry, reading chat.
Slack says that we should get a replay on that. He was healing out of his mind. Probably requesting that we interview Wishbone. Well, that's really up to
Really up to the players.
Lucky and Truffle need to put somebody in the interview room for us.
We shall see.
If they put anyone at all. We have lots of chance for Wishbone. I don't know if I even see... I do see Wishbone on here.
Wishbone coming in the chat. Anybody but Wishbone. Beautiful.
I mean, if nobody wants to interview, nobody wants to interview. I mean, Lucky or... Yeah, Lucky would be fine too. Anyway, so great job by Northern Storm there.
Actually coming up to mop up everything. Nice aggressive plays.
Token
Beautiful
volunteers
matches.
as tribute. Trying to see who Token is on. I don't see Token on Discord. But I mean, you know, what would you think that Nine Lives needs to take away from these games?
Learn how to deal with aggressive players. It was an interesting thing with how these games went because you had. I hesitate to see when the switch actually went on for Northern Storm, but it seemed like they just bided their time until they were able to just get whittled down and get some kills here, right?
Looks like Wishbone has caved, so we're gonna drag her into the interview room, and we'll go from there.
Defer to that then.
Move to interview room. Thank you to caving for pure pressure there, Wishbone.
Yeah, I saw that.
So obviously, game one in particular, you were a very dominating force. I guess the first question would just be, what do you think about when you're playing as a support? You know, what do you kind of look for the level of game that you bring to the table?
Well, I try to play up and be more aggressive, trying to make sure they can't get as much CS. I also care a lot about vision score, so I'll try to get sweeper super early, stuff like that. I also like to play supports that I can lock people down, so.
Yeah, that was going to be my follow-up question then. So what do you went in with that Swain support on game 2. Is that something that you commonly use? And if so, what do you like about Swain as a support?
I actually did not start playing him until our teams were already made, and me and Kyle both agreed that we hate playing against Swain, so we said if we can't beat him, join him, and I decided to pick him up recently.
Perfect.
I actually do like him more than I thought I was going to, and I didn't realize his passive was the pull-in, so that's kind of busted, but I like him a lot.
All right, cool. And then you guys were really able to lock down, obviously, game 1 more than game 2. When you guys have a high-impact jungle like Token, are you guys calling for ganks from him, or is he kind of just saying, hey, I'm coming to you?
A lot of it is him saying whenever he is open, but we can kind of tell him when they're pushed up and stuff too, and it's kind of both.
Okay. Cool. And
just lots of communication there.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, we've seen today already communication is great, especially when you have jungles in those particular situations. And Nickel, you got anything?
As always, you always ask the same questions that I have. All I'll say is congratulations, Wishbone, on the win for tonight. Well done.
All right. Thank you.
And we have multiple people saying that your slogan is, I hope you're ready to lose bot lane. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm going to hope to keep owing people, so.
Humble as always.
All right. And before we let you go, any particular shout-outs you want to make?
None in particular, no.
All right. Shout out to everyone who forced you into this interview. Excellent.
Yes, that's what it is.
Well, you keep winning, you may end up keep getting dragged in here. But, you know, that's not an encouragement to throw, by the way. But, you know, congratulations. Great seeing strong support plays, and hopefully it'll keep working out for you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. And with that, that was two sets of games in the pipe. 2 2-0s also. Will Phoenix and White Wolf be a more even set of games? You're going to have to stick around and find out. Nickel, I believe you're signing off here. You want to close any words before we go to break?
Just say, happy to be back. Beautiful time for League of Legends. Something good coming out of 2020. And hoping that this is going to be an amazing split. So far, it seems to be very, very bloody. Very, very good.
All right. Well, we'll take the quick break and head into the third set. Don't go anywhere.